Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Sure. See this one better. See this one applications right now. Problems on this one. First one. See, just I'm writing the question. Block released. Block is released at top of your inclined plane. Released from an inclined plane. Finally, it comes to rest. Finally, it comes to rest at bottom. Okay. Find mu k at lower half of inclined plane. At lower half of inclined plane. Lower half of your inclined plane. See this figure. This is a given figure better for us in the problem. This is your incline. Good question. So please try to concentrate on this one. This is your inclined plane like this. This is total distance is L. So some part of this one is rough here right now. This part is your rough. And this is making an angle of your theta. And this part is right now here smooth. Okay. Block is released from the top of this one. And it reaches to the bottom of this inclined plane right now here. Okay, see here. Block is released from the top. Released means initial velocity will be 0.
0, yes.
Okay. And here from here to here it is nothing but upper part is smooth, lower part is rough. So the moment it is entering into the rough surface, it is getting the velocity. So when it reaches to the ground, what is the velocity at the lowest position? That is one question he
Yes,
may ask you.
sir. So,
Or else,
sir, so
what is the
now
value of mu
it'll
k? As it is in
accelerate.
the motion, mu k value is equals to how much? He may ask you that.
Yes,
Total
sir.
length of this inclined plane is, say, for example, L. And this will become for me how much? From here to here, if this distance is, I'm taking it as of your L. So obviously this is L by 2 and this is your L by 2. Isn't it? So let us try to talk about
Yes,
first
sir.
upper half smooth. Let us try to talk about your upper half smooth surface. So is a smooth surface property? Acceleration will be obviously equal to how much for me? A is equals to G into sine theta beta.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? And distance traveled is how much for me? L by 2. Isn't it? And by the
Yes,
time
sir.
it reaches to this surface, it is having certain velocity. And by the time it
Yes,
reaches
sir.
to the ground, its final velocity will become 0.
Decrease. Yes, sir.
Okay. So here it is from for the smooth surface, initial velocity is 0. And at the end of the smooth surface, the velocity is v. Or at the starting point of the rough surface, the velocity is v. I can say like that.
Yes, sir.
Ending point of smooth surface or starting point of rough surface. The velocity is how much for me? V.
Same,
And by
sir.
the time it
3.
reaches to the ground, final velocity is how much for me? 0.
Yes, sir.
I can calculate with what velocity it reaches to this position. So I can use the relation right now here. V square minus U square is equals to 2A into your S. So this one is V square minus initial velocity is 0. That is equals to 2. Acceleration A is equals to G into sine theta into distance it traveled is how much for me? L by 2. This one will get cancelled. That means velocity V square is equals to how much I'm getting better? V square is equals to what? This 2 and 2 has been get cancelled. So this one is G into sine theta into your L. So this is equation number 1. Okay. Now for lower half surface, for lower half, what surface beta? Rough surface. Lower half of
Yes, sir.
your rough surface. For lower half surface right now, initial velocity is equals to V. Acceleration will become how much better? Rough surface, but A is equals to G into sine theta minus the friction here will be equal to mu k into your cos theta. And final velocity is how much it is? 0. And distance traveled is how much for me? L by 2. Ante kadana na.
Yes, sir.
Rough surface ki acceleration is this one. Smooth surface ki mu k value is 0 but A is equals to G into sine theta. Again I am using the relation V square minus U square is equals to 2A into S. Final velocity is how much? 0. Initial velocity is V square, that is equals to 2. Acceleration due to gravity is how much beta? G into this one is of your sine theta minus
Sine
mu
theta
k into your cos theta. Into
cos
distance they
theta.
traveled is how much? L by 2. S is equals to L by 2. This one will get cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Antena? So this will become how much right now?
That's
This v square, this is my equation number 2. This I can take it as of your equation number 2, isn't it? So equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now divide both of them better. Equation 1 divided by equation number 2. Equation 1 is v square is equals to, this one is g into sine theta into your L. Ante kada? V square is equals to g sine theta into
Yes.
your L. Divided by
Right. Yes.
equation 2 is how much? Minus v square. So this one is minus v square. This one is divided by, this one is how much for me? G sine theta. This
G
one is
sin
g
theta
into
minus
sine theta minus, this one is
minus
mu
mu
k
k
into
cos
your
theta
cos theta into your L.
into L.
Anything is getting
Yes.
cancelled, you see fastly. This G gets
Sir,
cancelled.
L.
This L gets cancelled. V square is also getting cancelled. Antena?
Sir, actually, if we, sir, actually, denominator lo G sin theta into like minus G mu k cos theta ante G sin theta we can cancel it, sir.
No, we can't do that. ఇది మొత్తం బ్రాకెట్లో ఉంది కదరా.
Yes, sir. అంటే ఆ బ్రాకెట్ మనం ఓపెన్ చేస్తాం. ఇది
కాదు.
take it as G sin theta minus G
No.
mu k cos theta.
This will become how much? Minus of sin theta. ఇది ఇక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది కదా. ఇది ఇక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. So that will be equal to your sin theta minus of your mu k into your cos theta. అట్లా క్యాన్సిల్ చేస్తావు, చేయలేం నాన్న. Isn't it? So now you can take right mu k on outside direction. So this will become for me minus of your mu k into your cos theta will be equal to, ఎంత అవుతుంది చెప్పేది? ఇది ఇక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోతే ఇది కూడా మైనస్ అవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
Minus of your 2 sin theta అవుతుందా?
Yes, sir. And minus
Minus will get cancelled. Ante mu k will be equal to how much for me? 2 into sin theta divided by cos theta. Sin by cos is nothing but
2
tan.
tan theta.
Ante mu k will be equal to 2 times of your tan
2 tan.
theta. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? See, what you are telling us, you will multiply this one and you will cross this one bulky.
Yes,
No,
sir.
that's not possible, kada. This is in the bracket, total term. Okay.
Yes.
So mu k is equals to how much I'm getting right now? Mu k is equals to your 2 into your tan theta. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure. One more application just to set on there. Like say we are having two applications. This is one surface here, and here there is another surface. Both of them are same beta. This one is theta, and this one is also your theta. Okay, and this one is say for example smooth surface, and this one is say for example your rough surface. Two inclined planes, and this one is your rough surface. On this one block is being kept, and on this one block is being kept. Okay, length of this one is say for example L, length of this one is also your L. As it is a rough surface, obviously the friction will be present here. That will be equal to how much beta? Mu k. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So from here to here, time taken is nothing but time taken for the smooth surface, and from here to here, this is the time taken on your rough surface. Okay.
Yes.
Now question is, if time taken by the rough surface is equals to n times the time taken on the smooth surface, then mu k is equals to how much? Question అర్థమైందా? We have got two inclined surfaces beta. ఒకటేమో smooth, ఒకటేమో rough. On smooth surface, this body will reach the ground in a time of Ts. That is time of smooth surface. On rough surface, it is taking Tr. And the problem is telling is, if time taken on the rough surface is n times the time taken on the smooth surface. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Then mu k value is how much is asking. No doubt, again, the body is starting from the rest beta. For this one is also u is equals to 0. And for this one is also u is equals to 0. Is the question clear for you? We got two inclined surfaces beta. They are kept side by side. On smooth surface, you are
Yes, sir.
leaving one block, and on rough surface, you are leaving one block. On smooth surface, it is taking the time of Ts. On rough surface, obviously, it will take more time. That is nothing but Tr.
Yes,
And the
sir.
problem is telling that if time taken on the rough surface is equals to n times the time taken on the smooth surface, then kinetic friction mu k value is equals to your how much? Okay, now we already got time formula beta.
Yes, sir.
Just right now. So time taken to reach the ground when it is starting from the rest, T is equals to how much for me? 2L by G into sin theta minus mu k cos theta. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If it is a smooth, that means you take this one as 0. That means it will become for me how much? 2L by G into sin theta. Ante kada? Time taken to move on an inclined surface. This is the formula. How much? Under
Yes,
root
sir.
of 2L by G into sin theta minus mu k into cos theta. If it is a smooth surface, smooth surface ki friction is how much? 0 kada?
0. Okay, yes, sir. So
Ante mu k
root
value will
over
become 0.
2L by 0. Yes, sir.
G sin theta. Yeah, so this will become for me 2L by G into sin theta.
G sin theta. Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So now I can write here right now the same condition. So time taken on the rough surface is equals to rough surface formula ante emaitundi jodu. So I'll write with this pen right now here. Time taken on the rough surface is equals to n times the time taken on the smooth surface. Time taken means this will become for me under root of your, for both of them distance is L only. So it is 2 into your L divided by, this one is G into, this one is your sin theta minus, this one is mu k into your cos theta. Antena? This is equals to n times the time taken on the smooth surface. This will become how much for me? 2 into your L. Mu k will become 0. So this is how much for me? G into your
G
sin
sin
theta.
theta.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If I remove this root, this 2L will also get cancelled. This 2L, this root 2L gets cancelled, isn't it? So if I
Yes, sir.
remove the root, this will become for me 1 by, this one is, this G and this G also get cancelled in this one itself. This will be your
Yes,
sin
sir.
theta minus of your mu k into your
K
cos
cos
theta
theta.
is equals to, this will become for me how much? N square
And
divided by, this one
yes,
is
sir.
your sin theta. Ante kada? I have removed this root.
Yes, sir.
So when I'm removing this root means this n will become for me n square, isn't it? Now just do the
Yes,
calculation
sir.
right now for this one. This is your sin theta is equals to, this one will become right now here n square into your sin theta minus of your mu k into your n square into your cos theta.
Cos
We
theta.
need to calculate the value of mu k, kada?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So you bring this one outside. So this will come here right now. So this will become for me how much better? This one is mu k into your n square into your cos square theta. Antena? Into
Yes,
your
sir.
cos square theta is
Cos theta.
equals to, ఇది ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసి మైనస్ అయిపోతుందా?
Sir, how did you get cos square theta, sir?
ఇది కదా, ఎక్కడ cos square theta చూడు, cos square సారీ cos theta
Yes.
అంతే కదా.
Yes, sir.
This is, I'm bringing this. So if this goes here, this minus if I remove, this will become for me how much? Sin theta common. So that will become for me
Yes,
your
sir.
sin theta into, this is your n square minus 1. అంతేనా? చూడు,
Yes, sir.
minus this minus I'm removing, so it is sin theta into cos this one, this sin theta is common కాబట్టి n square minus of your 1 వచ్చిందా?
Yes, sir.
Now mu k value కావాలి మనకు. So mu k is equals to, this one is sin theta
Sin.
divided by your cos theta. This one is n square minus 1 divided by your n square. Sin by cos is how much? Tan. So it is
Tan.
mu k
Yes,
is
sir.
equals to your tan theta into this one is how much for me? 1
And-
minus 1 by n square, right? Sir?
Yes,
So
sir.
kinetic friction mu k value will become how much for me? Mu k value is equals to your tan theta into 1 minus of 1 by n square. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That was about your block on block concept related to problems related. I'll try to send you some numericals today, better. You try to do the numericals related to this topic exclusively. And if you are having doubts, we'll try to discuss in the tomorrow session of a class. Okay.
Yes.
College material problems అయిపోయినాయి topic పైన.
Yes, sir. Level 2 చేశాను sir.
Okay. I'll try to send you some questions today. Good models on this one. You please try to complete them. Okay. Na? And please try to go through even the last 2 questions which have been told you. They're really very important for
Okay,
competitive
sir.
examinations, and you need to remember them. That this one has direct shortcut formulas. If we can do it out. Otherwise, you need to remember the method how we are trying to do. We'll get lot number of your questions like this
Okay.
in your material also. Basically. Okay. Na? Okay.
Yes,
Chalo,
sir.
beta. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.